Yeah.
Remember, my sister, she passed on.
Yeah, the late, yes.
Now, remember, she just hooked me up into her company.
Yeah.
So now I'm running purely alone, but for the associations, which I've registered, and through her.
Yeah.
Because she encourages, and she asked me to say, I need to.
Yeah.
So I'm running purely and directly Association of School Governing Bodies.
Hi and welcome back. And we are still with Ntate Maimele talking SGBs. In this session, we are just answering questions that comes from you, the viewers, and wanting to know more about this and even what Ntate Maimele has said. Ntate Maimele, I have a couple of questions here. I don't know if they work very well with you. The first one, if the parents in a school, any particular school, do not show much interest, and there are community members who do not have children there necessarily, can those members play a role in SGB, and if so, how?
Yes, the answer is yes.
Okay.
And so how, let's unpack it. Before the parents, they show less interest in their own space by being elected firstly. There's a law in South African School Act, which is section 25 of the South African School Act, whereby the HOD and the MEC can able to seize that particular school governing board.
Okay.
That's part one. Part two, the school governing body, they've got the right by law, section 23 allows them, of South African School Act, to co-opt a member of the community based on expertise to come and
assist,
give that wisdom and assist the school so that can be getting going and interested. So those are possible. So, but not to take over. That is a different scenario. Because remember, they are there democratically elected. So therefore, if the HOD or the MEC want to remove them, still another process. They have been they need to be given an opportunity to prove themselves and also to answer what the intention of the HOD wants to be. 6 months period. To say, okay, based on 1, 2, 3, particularly if this SGB is improperly constituted, they've got 6 months to put everything in order together. You know, failing to do so, the HOD can terminate seize the SGB and then call another election. Then they can take over and then move on. That's how it is. But with the community, it can be community on, because to start with, they've got two. One with the expertise, one with voting rights. The expertise one doesn't have voting rights. The one
basically, he comes in as an advisor.
Absolutely. Non-executive, but in the executive. That is how it can be done. All right. The law allows that.
The law allows that. Okay. The process sounded a bit more complicated for me, but
how is it complicated so that we can hit straightly? Because let's say, for example, of co-opting in a meeting situation. We raise the name or the names to say we know Tademhlala is very good. It's an expert coming to governance.
Yeah.
So how about we request him to come in and maybe give us these ideas and then assist us to get moving?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think maybe for me, let's start at the beginning. It's the end of the term for the outgoing SGB, right? And then there is a meeting that is called to elect the new SGB. And none of the parents want to, let me not use none, maybe the parents do not want to avail themselves, citing whatever they cite. And maybe only 3 parents are elected as part of SGB. And like no one wants to avail themselves. Then taking the process from that point on, how do we move forward from such an election?
Yeah, it never happened, and I don't see it going to happen.
Okay.
The fact is this. In that sense, that's why you get a school, they said parents, they've been duly elected.
Okay.
I being a member of the SGB PO, and then none of other parents component after our period is ceased, they're interested. First of all, the first meeting doesn't need a quorum to start with.
Yeah.
Before the election, there's a nominations of the names.
Yeah.
Okay. Should I during that nominations, should I avail myself? And then there's no way that we can say the parents there. The only problem comes in is when the parents, they don't form a quorum.
Yeah.
Of that 15%.
Yeah.
You see, of the total rule. Then the first meeting, if it doesn't correct, the second meeting doesn't need a quorum.
Oh, okay.
Those who are available there, they can make it. And
okay.
Yeah. That's how it is going to be highly impossible to say none of the parents, they say, nah. No, you are going to get some.
You are going to get someone there.
Yeah.
All right. Here's the next question. Question number 2. How much weight does the principal have in appointing SGB? I'm reading the question as it is.
No, it's got no weight, it's none of his business. There's no way. That is not democracy.
Yeah.
Remember, when we electing, we are deepening democracy.
Yeah.
No one is appointed in the SGB. We are democratically elected. The school governing body is made up of various components. The educators on their own, they elect their own representative. The PS and the GA, the general assistant, administrative and assistant, also themselves. Now they're even including the PYIE, the Presidential Youth Brigades.
Okay.
And also the nutrition, those who are helping to cook
and stuff.
Yeah, they come together and they elect one of their own.
Yeah.
You see. Then all they come together, and even us as parents, though we are in the majority by one or more, then we come together and we formulate what? SGB.
Okay.
That is school governing body.
So
therefore, the principal
he is nowhere there.
Remember, we hire the principal.
Yeah.
We hire the principal. So how can it come now? The principal can appoint it. But through the window, yes, they do that because they want the people whom they will agree.
Yeah.
To not question.
Yeah. Who won't question the.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I hear you. I wanted to ask a question there before we get to the next and last question. The size of the parent wing must be 50 plus 1 in the SGB. Right, is that correct? So I'm asking that. So the number of members that should be elected on the SGB must be directed by the number of other stakeholders that will be being part of the SGB, meaning from the school type, the teacher representative, and the other parts, which like the secretary, will be from the school side, not the parents' side, and the other members. And as you said, what's the janitors representative, and the GA's representative and stuff. So the number of parents that will be elected will be driven by, there should be no number of all the other members that are in the SGB. Is that correct?
No.
Will that mean, I think my question is going to, will that mean the number of parents that will be elected might not be the same number at every school?
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. That is relevant and it's very much true.
Okay.
Reason is simple. We gauge the numbers of parents to be elected based on the children at the school.
Yeah.
For the parents.
Yeah.
Component. Therefore, it's got nothing to do with the teachers. The teachers, in fact, and the other components, they're depending on us.
Okay.
Us, we're depending on the number of the children at the school. If we've got 800 children at the school, or above 600 and everything, let's say it's a primary, parents become 6. It's a standard.
Okay.
Maximum is 6.
Yeah.
In a primary school, it's 6.
Yes.
Then meaning that if it's 6, then the other ones, they're going to be 5.
Yes.
3 educators plus 1 GA or AA plus the principal. There are 5.
All right.
Parents are 6. Then in total we are 11.
All right.
That is a SGB component.
Okay. In a school, like in a high school, in a school where probably you have 1,400 kids.
Minimum or maximum in a secondary, it's 9.
Okay.
9 parents.
9 parents.
9 parents.
Okay. No,
before any other
thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
excluding even the LRC or the learners themselves.
Yeah.
Because remember, even the learners, they are part of the school government in high school.
Yes, you mentioned that earlier.
And it's not only the LRC. Children of the school or the student themselves, they can elect or nominate any amongst themselves to represent them from the SGP.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. That's quite interesting. Okay, the last questions. The last question. This is based on, I believe, your organization. They say, do you pinpoint the schools that you would want to work with? Or are you saying that, or are you relying on schools to contact you when they need your services?
Normally, we're not both relying, but we extend a hand.
Yeah.
You know, we go all out and identify.
Yeah.
You see, and then take it from there. But some, they are welcome even to contact us. And then that is going to be much easier and better if they come for us. Because in most cases, hence I've said, it's a question of commitment.
Yeah.
Most of parents say we are busy, but we are available, but we are very busy.
But we are available when things go wrong. We are the ones who take the day off and don't go at the gate.
You know, we are available on the wrong time.
Yeah.
And on the right time, we are busy.
Okay.
Yes.
Dr. Maimele, I'll ask you, I'll put you under the bus right now. Okay. And probably 2 things that you can do for me. I'm putting you under the bus by doing this. In a 2024 age, you know, when there's a lot of transition happening, right? I want you to give a message to parents out there and tell them whatever you want to tell. But I'm giving you this to say, please consider that we are in a new age now, and where we need visionaries and we need. So, what's your message from your organization? You are talking on behalf of your organization now to the parents out there as there are elections of SGBs.
Okay. Thank you very much, Dr. Mhlala, and to the viewers. All I will ask and I will convey the message is simple. Be focused, and then be consultative, be available, and be committed. Simply to say, when we call a meeting, be there and make out of yourself voluntarily so on your time to consult, extend a hand of consultation and getting information. Don't wait. but get out there, knock each and every door. We are available. You can get hold of us. I'm not too sure if I will give Mr. Mhlala my contact numbers, then they will give you through to say, get ready, get busy. When you are growing your child, even at the middle of the night, you wake up to change the napkin for the child. It's the very same thing you are doing now. Don't come into the SGB to become add numbers or to become pushed. Do something, contribute, make sure that you get something done and you are contributing. Stop criticizing, stop blaming, stop gossiping. Get your hands on and then get busy. Thank you very much. I wish you the best on the coming 3 years. It will be a fruitful one with lots and lots of difference than before. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much. It's an honor. And like we said when we started the show, hopefully we don't see you after 3 years.
Please let us not.
Let us not.
Let's have a management plan properly, and then the good morning thing. They must come up with the management plan.
Yeah.
Please.
Okay.
Please. Coca-Cola won't have any problem.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Thank you very much, Ntate.
No, thanks.
I think from me, Rasemi Mhlala, let me put it this clearly and say, remember that when you help someone else, you are helping yourself. Get out there. Go and be a member of the SGB. The things that you're going to learn there in school development, they are going to be advantageous for you as well in the future. Let's get out there and learn to give. Let's give our skills. Let's give our time. Let's give our energy into building our own community schools. I promise you, after 3 years, a period of 3 years, after 3 years, you'll be a completely different person. From me, Rasemi Mhlala, our producer, and Tate Victor, we're saying cheers.
Okay.